What's up, guys? What's up, guys? How are we doing today? Let me know in the comments who's there. Okay, because I said there are some people already. Who's there? Let me know so I can see who's there. I can see who I'm talking to. It's the same people as last week. Whatever. We have a lot of stuff to talk about this week. Okay, a lot of stuff happening with Amazon. A lot of stuff happening with Arbitrage Stalker as well, and a lot of stuff also with other businesses that I'm working with that I want to share with you guys that is quite exciting. All right, so yeah, first of all, hope all of you guys are doing great today, and hopefully, okay, by the way, I have a new group coaching, a group mentorship group that is opening. Maybe we'll make somebody win a free seat for that group mentorship. We'll find a way. I said last week, what I said was, if you can beat me at chess in one game, I'll offer you a free seat for the next mentorship that's starting April 21st. There's more information in the description, by the way. So I reserved a free seat for one of you guys if someone can actually beat me at chess. All right, one game. That's it. So yeah, how are you guys doing? How is everybody? So yeah, what we are going to do today, so as I said, we're going to talk about all the stuff that is going on with Amazon, okay? A lot of bullshit happened this week, that's the first thing. Second, there are some videos that I wanted to watch with you guys, okay, that I wanted to react to, based on some stuff that is happening with Amazon, okay, related to Amazon as well. Tactical arbitrage just changed a lot of stuff as well, it's super interesting, okay? And more stuff are going to come. But first, some updates with Arbitrage Stalker. Let me just share my screen with you guys, and I'm sorry because I'm eating an apple at the same time. But yeah, if you do not know what Arbitrage Stalker is, it's a software that I'm developing for Amazon sellers that I've been using since last year, pretty much, okay? I've been using it for close to 1 year, and so let me just show this to you guys, what it looks like. Maybe a lot of you guys already know what it is. So yeah, and for all of you guys that are actually catching the replay, and if you watched last week replay as well, you know what I'm talking about with Arbitrage Stalker. Guys, don't be shy, say hi, so I know who I'm talking to, you know? Yeah. This is Arbitrage Stalker. Let me just make my OBS a little bit smaller so it looks better. And I haven't started sharing my screen with you guys. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I cannot make it smaller. I need to remove this. Here we go. And I cannot make my OBS smaller for whatever reason. Okay, that's fine. Let's do this, and I'll put this over. Here we go. All right, so Jordy, what's up? What's up? Jordan, how are you doing, man? Rich Gaming, what's the problem with the regate on Amazon? Why people making a big deal out of it? Isn't it easy to get again? And what's up, bro? For Adidas. So for Adidas, I haven't checked it myself yet. I have no idea because I don't even know if I had Adidas product on in stock. Let me actually check because everybody was talking about it and like freaking out. Let me actually check if I have some Adidas stuff in stock, and I should, maybe not. I haven't sold Adidas for a long time. Okay, yeah, I have one Adidas product, and it's inactive, so yeah, I guess apparently, okay, you can just, and I haven't done it yet, I haven't bought any Adidas product for a long time. So, apparently, and let me just do this. Apparently, you can just resubmit your invoice, your order confirmation, all that stuff, and get back to it, okay? Get back, like, you'll be on Get It with Amazon, all right? Pretty easy, that's it, all right? It happens all the time, okay? I said it in the video that I released yesterday, actually. I was actually driving, doing some retail arbitrage, and we'll talk a little bit about retail arbitrage, about what was going on with retail arbitrage and what's my plan with the business right now. And it's not retail arbitrage, by the way. But and yeah, my phone was blowing up with people, okay? My phone was blowing up with people like freaking out about that Amazon situation, like that Adidas situation, and it's not that big of a deal, right? So you know, like with Adidas, apparently you can just resubmit your order confirmation, whatever, contact seller support, and stuff like this happens all the time. Okay, last year it happens for me for a few brands that I was selling a lot of. Okay, and so it's pretty easy. Like just like Amazon is always doing some bullshit like this. So yeah. Do you know anything about transparency labels for wholesale? If some brands are like, okay, so this is my view on it. I don't do a lot of wholesale, by the way. So, Nana's flipping, what's up? Yeah, I read your comments. I haven't replied yet. So, we are going to look at all the comments that I haven't replied yet, too, because I've been super busy. But yeah, regarding transparency labels, all right? Regarding transparency labels, I don't do a lot of wholesale, okay? But my understanding of it is this, okay? If I come across some products with transparency labels, I'm just staying away from them. Why? Because I'm talking from an online arbitrage perspective, all right? So if I come across some products with transparency label, I'm just going to stay away from them because it will tell me that pretty much the brand is trying to protect their supply chain and is going to do extra stuff to make sure that they protect their brand and all that stuff. And it is pretty unlikely that they are going to let online arbitrage sellers sell on their listing. Okay, so they're going to use IP complaints to get people off, etc. So instead, you have an exclusive deal with the brand, not necessarily an exclusive deal, but the brands explicitly authorize you, would authorize me to sell those products. Right now, my policy is that I do not deal with products with transparency labels, okay? But you know way more, like, by the way, Jordan, you know way more than me on wholesale. I think you've been doing way more wholesale than me. I've done wholesale like maybe once, I think. I placed 1 or 2 orders, maybe 3 wholesale, not even sure, okay? And it was literally just for one product. So yes, I opened the account, but like really doing wholesale, I haven't done much wholesale. So yeah, I would say that with wholesale, it's a little bit of a different story, but with online arbitrage, definitely I would stay away from that, okay? Personally. And yeah, so the situation with Adidas happens all the time. Like Amazon being like regating people on some brands, stuff like this. It's just some random bugs. It's not that big of a deal. I'm sorry because I'm eating at the same time. But it's not that big of a deal. It's happening all the time. Stuff like this is going to happen all the time with Amazon. We just need to deal with this, okay? And so if you can just survive 2 weeks, okay, like you should always like you should be able to survive 2 weeks if bad things happen, okay, with your Amazon account, whatever, okay? So if you are able to survive 2 weeks, the problem will probably be fixed, okay? If it is not fixed, just deal with it, find a way to solve this, okay? With Adidas being regated, it's not a big deal. Just resubmit your stuff, you'll get ungated, okay? All right, so first thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is where we are right now with Arbitrage Stalker. Okay, so for those of you who do not know Arbitrage Stalker, all right, it's a software that I developed. It looks like this, and what it does is it tracks. And let me just open my Discord. What it does is it tracks Amazon, it tracks storefronts, so you can actually add storefronts. Okay, so this is pretty much, okay, this is pretty much what it looks like. This is a test account that I use to showcase the tool. Okay, so do not follow those storefronts because they are probably trash. Do not look at those products because they are probably trash, same as these. Okay, so the way the tool works is that you actually input sellers, okay, on the tool, okay, storefront ID, and whenever those storefronts add a new product, they are going to, like, the tool is going to notify you. All right, so just like this right there, you can see the tool is notifying me whenever this seller and the other sellers that I actually added are adding some storefronts, okay? This is where we are with the tool right now, okay? Super exciting. We are almost ready to launch the early access, okay? So not everybody is going to get access, it's just going to be pushed a lot. It's just going to be for the first few users that want to use it. It's going to be, I think we are going to cap it just for at the beginning for the servers to not have to upgrade the servers too much, but yeah, this is what we are going to do, okay, right now. But this is what the tools looks like, okay, right now. This is what the tools do. It's just, you know, this is just like the beginning, okay, because the tool is going to do way more. Yes, you can also catch replans. By the way, you can see that there's a channel called Replan right there, and those stuff are trash, so it's not work. But this is a software, this is a feature that will allow you to catch, that allows you to catch replans, okay, that catch asins that people actually replan, all right, so potential replans. If I were to do this, to filter it right there on the web UI, here you go, you can see potential replans, okay, because those products were replanned April 29, 2023, okay, so and you have a whole list right there. For example, I would have 4-page full of replans to check, okay, on this test account. So that's one other thing that the tool does. Another thing that we are, and I don't know if I should talk to you guys about the features that we are currently working on, because it is going to go way beyond just tracking storefronts, and it is going to be just a one-stop shop for everything that has to do with online arbitrage. So I don't know if I should actually share the next thing that we are currently working on adding. So there's one thing that we are working on adding. Okay, I'll tell you what we are working exactly right now when it comes to the features, not the new features, but just the features that are I would say that already exist. So pretty much we are going to change the and it's not super exciting. We are just going to change the keeper graph to have this keeper graph that you see right there that is interactive. It's not going to be interactive, of course, on the Discord server, but it will allow to use less keep API keys and send more notifications faster. Okay, this is the main issue if we do it this way. All right. So yeah, that's the tool pretty much. If you guys have any questions, I'll showcase the tool a little bit more. We are almost choked. We are working on way more features, by the way. Way more features that are going to help a lot, okay, with online arbitrage. So what I really want this tool to be is really a one-stop shop for everything that you need to run an efficient online arbitrage business. So we are going to add, okay, I'm going to tell you one of the next features that we are going to add. Okay, it's not the next feature that we are going to add, but it's one of the next features that we are going to add. It's not the next one that we are currently working on. One of the next features that we want to add is a lead database management. Okay, so to be able to manage your leads super efficiently. Okay, something that is way better than Google Sheets. Okay, because there's tools that exist, and I'm sorry to say, okay, because I tried the tool and I actually forgot the name. Cheddarsoft. I tried their tool. I was super excited to actually try, and I'm sorry, okay, I'm 100% honest. I was super excited to try Cheddarsoft, and so if you do not know what Cheddarsoft is, let me just show it to you. Okay, so I have no idea how you actually write the name of this tool. So wait, Cheddarsoft. I tried it. I did the free trial. I really did not like it. I did not like it at all, okay? Because it's not doing anything better. Pretty much, it's not doing a lot better than Spreadsheet, okay? It's really not doing a lot more than Spreadsheet. This is the tool. Okay? This is called Cheddarsoft. It helps you manage your leads, okay? Your personal lead bank, all that stuff. You can check out the tool, okay? I did not like it at all. And the thing is, I was super excited to try this tool, okay, when I tried it. And I never made a video on it. I wanted to make one, but I have so many videos to make. I literally have notes. My phone's on all the videos that I need to make, and this one has been on my channel for more than 1 year. Jorge. I started watching your video a few days ago and I've learned a lot. Thank you. Hey, thanks for the love, my man. I appreciate it. And I'm glad that the videos were helpful. Super glad that I was able to help you. So thanks for the love, man. Thanks for the love. Yeah, what I was saying is this tool, I was super excited to try this tool, okay, Cheddarsoft. I was super excited to try it. I tried it, and it was not doing a lot better than just random Google Sheets, right? So you can try it if you want to, but my plan with Arbitrage Stalker, okay, once again for people that just joined, Arbitrage Stalker is the tool that I'm developing, right, to help you make you better at storefront stalking, and it's just going to help you storefront stalk way faster, okay, on autopilot once again. Okay, it will send you notifications for every single lead that is found on the storefront that you track from online arbitrage sellers, okay? So I'll make video demos whenever I'm ready to I'll make a full week of just videos on how to use Arbitrage Stalker, okay? Whenever I'm ready to release whenever the early access is ready to launch, okay? It's going to be soon. I just want to change one thing. To be honest, the only thing that I want to change before we start the early access is this, okay? It's just this. It's just changing this specific screenshot, okay, that's coming from Keepa to this graph, okay, that is right there. All right. So that's the only thing. That's really the only thing. It's the only thing that I want to change. And whenever this is changed, and I know it may sound like it's just something that is irrelevant, it is super relevant to the tool, because it is going to make the tool way faster and to send a notification, okay? Because right now, pretty much, you need to understand how the tools work. How the tool works is that it waits, because to generate these images that are right there, it requires Keepa API tokens, okay? And so the number of tokens that you have is limited, okay? And because of this, you cannot send as many messages as you want, okay? So we are going to move from this to using these graphs, and so we do not need to have any tokens, because the tool is generating these graphs automatically, okay, with the data that it gets whenever it pulls the product. So yeah, this is the next thing that needs to be changed. Whenever this is changed, by the way, whenever this is changed, the tool will release for early access. I think I should actually give you guys a link to register if you want, and I do have one. Give me a second. If you want to register for the early access, to receive a notification whenever the early access launches, I'm going to send you a link. Okay, I'm going to put it in the description, and it is going to be. I think it's this one. Let me see. It should be this one. It's right there in the comments. If you want to get early access to Arbitrage Stalker, which is this tool once again, that is sending a notification whenever a new product is added to a storefront that you track. Okay? Like this. It's going to send you a notification like this, and this is the UI. This is what it looks like. If you want to get early access, click on the link, enter your email. Whenever the early access release, you'll get the early access. Okay? So, who wants to win? If one of you guys is ready to try to win a free seat on the next mentorship that I'm going to start, I'm sorry. Let me know. If you guys are ready, we can play a game, okay? But yeah. That's when it comes to Arbitrage Stalker, okay? So there's actually new features that we're currently working on with Arbitrage Stalker. Jorge, you want to play? We can play some chess. If you can beat me in a chess game, 5 minutes, create an account on chess.com if you do not have one. Send me your ID in the chat and I will send you an invite. If you can beat me, you win a free seat in the next mentorship. It should start on April 21st. I haven't pushed it enough, to be honest. I haven't pushed it at all. I talked about it quickly in the video, and I should push the stuff more, because if not, people are not going to be aware of it. I should send email and all that stuff, but if I do not have time to take care of promoting the new group mentorship, it may start a little bit later. But you guys know, Jorge, if you want to play, create an account on chess.com. If you do not have one, send me your ID. I'll send you an invite and we'll play right now. If you win against me in one game, I give you a free seat in my next mentorship. In the meantime, yeah, Tactical Arbitrage has new plans. I don't know if you guys saw this. So, they used to have some limits on the amount of hours that you were able, like on the amount of time you were able to, you had a limited amount of minutes to scan on tactical arbitrage. They changed that, okay? Now the minutes are unlimited, but the concurrent scans, like the number of scans that you can do at the same time, went way down, okay? For the regular packs, and it goes to 10, but it is just built, like the pro plan is just annually. You cannot get it with a monthly plan, okay? Monthly, it would be like something like 120. So it's an investment. It's an investment, but like, actually, it would make sense for me because my VAs are running searches. They are supposed to run search all day. Okay, the thing is that right now it's hard to launch search because with just 7 search at a time, I have so much shit to scan. It's hard to do it this way. So I'm probably eventually going to take the pro plan. But I do not want to leave, like, to pay $1,490 like this, okay? Get that amount of money out of my account. It's painful. It's actually painful. But yeah, let's do this. Let me see if I can actually do this, so you guys not have to create an account on chess.com. Let me do something. Let me do this. I think I can just send you a link, and like the first one who wants to click can just join. If somebody wants to join. Yeah, I'll create a challenge link. Okay, if anyone wants to play, you can just click the link. It is right there. And we'll play again. If you win against me, I'll give you a free seat in my next group mentorship. Let's see if somebody is actually going to join. I don't know. I don't know if any of you guys play chess, but I just sent the link in the chat. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. Yeah, the situation with like TA, Pro Plan, I'm probably going to get it eventually. Okay, Jorge, join, click the link. Click the link. That is in the chat right now. Just click the link and it's going to launch you're going to join the game. Just click the link. Guys, just a quick recap. If you can beat me at chess, I give you like the first person that can beat me at chess will get a free seat in the next group mentorship. I sent a link in the chat. You can if you click the link before Jorge, you'll be in the game, okay? If not, if you leave Jorge click, will be the first one there. But let's see if Jorge can beat me. Or anybody else. But yeah. So yeah, there are some videos that I wanted to watch with you guys. I'm waiting to play that game against Jorge. And also, another big thing that I noticed. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but nobody used to talk about soccer.com to get engaged. Everybody on Twitter, on other discourse, all that stuff is talking about soccer.com being the best way to actually engage Nike, Adidas, and all those brands. It's crazy because nobody was talking about it before. So I really feel like I had a big impact on the Amazon seller community. Like, it's crazy. And it feels weird, okay, because everybody is talking about that. And I probably made Soccer.com a ton of money just with the video that I released last year talking about that stuff. So Soccer.com, you owe me some money, okay, for the free promotion. Yeah, you owe me some money. Jorge, I'm waiting for you actually. I'm actually waiting, look. I'm waiting for the game to launch. So if you click the link, it should launch the... If you created your account, it should launch the game. But yeah, like, it's actually crazy. Like, it's actually crazy that... You should try. Chess is actually fun. Last year, I used to play a lot, especially this summer. I played a lot of chess, not in Blitz, in Classic. I actually went all the way down. I don't know if you know about ratings. Mans, I'm gonna answer your question right when I'm done saying this. Don't worry about it. But yeah, right. So I don't know if you know about chess rating, but like, I went down. Like I tried to memorize. Okay, so Jorge is here. JSM Cubano. All right, it's your turn. Let's see. Once again, I repeat. If you can beat me, if somebody can beat me at chess, he gets a free mentorship, a free seat in my next mentorship program. Okay, just one game per person, okay? Because we're not gonna play chess here all day. Alright? Alright, so weird opening, Jorge, but that's fine. Let's see. Okay. I don't know why I can't just click. This is weird. Let's see. Do you guys think Jorge can beat me? Hey, do you know much about brand registry auto rejecting every time I'm playing trademark? I've done it once, and it was not even for me, it was for a client. So, oops, I did not even see that Jorge played. It wasn't even for me, it was just for a brand. It's not seem correct as well as brand photo. So I would not be able to help you a lot with this because I just did it one time and I do not even remember anything about it, you know? So I would have a hard time actually helping you with this. Do you guys think Jorge can beat me? Bad move, blunder. Do you guys think Jorge can beat me? Let me know. Okay. Yeah, you can ask in the Discord and maybe somebody will be able to help. It's actually not easy to play chess while talking. I realized that last time we had the call. It's actually not easy at all. By the way, if you tried asking seller support, Mans Gaming, this is typically the stuff where they could actually be helpful for once. They would probably know what to do in that case, but like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, my man, your bishop is stuck a little bit right now. Once again, if any of you guys can actually beat me at chess, I will offer you a free mentorship, a free seat in my next group mentorship program. It should start April 21st, by the way. Okay. Okay, let's have some fun. Nah. Let me think. Okay, let's do this. Okay. That was a bad move from me, a bad move. Okay, that's fine. I've asked before, they never tell you the actual reason. Apparently it's, oh, they're okay, so it's open. Yeah, did you just start selling on Amazon with private labeling? Yeah, like they never actually tell you, like it's really bad. Like seller support is actually super bad. So, yeah, you're gonna need to figure it out. It's not easy, but, you know, yeah. Okay, I need to focus a little bit, okay? Because I'm actually losing on potential money. Yes, Prats, they do accept order confirmation from getting. I did it a lot for a lot of brands. They definitely do. And I'm actually showing my, but we get, yeah, they will for sure. Adidas is actually selling on some listing on Amazon, and Adidas is also selling on eBay as well. That's a nice move, actually. You just avoided the fork. Sorry, dude. You actually asked. I just said you just avoided the fork, but you didn't actually. So yeah. I mean, you lost your book. That's it. Yeah, as I said, Amazon is actually, I'm sorry, Adidas is actually selling on eBay as well. So yeah, like they're already selling on Amazon. So you know, it should not afraid you. They're actually doing, like, they don't care. It looks like they don't care about resellers as of right now. If they do, it's fine. You know, stuff is always changing with Amazon, so we just need to get used to it. That's it, to be honest. Is it bookmark? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't removed it. I graduated like in 2018. It's still over there. No, it is painful indeed. It is really painful. Shit! I just missed something. I was not focused. I was not focused at all. I haven't submitted it, actually, because I just checked at the beginning of the live for the Amazon, because, yeah, actually, you saw the move that I was talking about. Actually... I'm not focused at all. I'm not focused at all, okay? I haven't submitted it yet. So, yeah, I noticed, because I'm not even selling Adidas right now. I'm not selling Adidas at all. Let me just focus 2 seconds, because I'm actually losing on some money right there. But yeah, as I said, I'm not selling Adidas. I had one Adidas listing, that's it. So, yeah, like, I haven't submitted it yet, to be honest. But, it's gonna take time. It's probably going to take time. It's not a big issue. Well, I'm actually not focused at all. That's crazy. I need to focus a little bit. I actually won on time, and I was not focused at all. So thank God I did not lose on money. I did not lose money. But I was not focused at all. I made a lot of bad moves, a lot of really, really bad moves. So thank God I did not lose on money. Who's next? Okay, I'll send a link if anyone else wants to play. But it's super, like, it's actually super hard to play chess while talking. I had no idea. It's super hard to focus. super hard to focus. I have 50 stranded units of real quartz. 50, oh shit, no, real quartz, how much do real quartz cost? I have no idea, let me check. Real quartz, okay, yeah, it's a lot of money. It sucks. Good game, bro, good game, Jorge. Yeah, it sucks. You'll be fine though. Like worst case scenario, liquidate them on eBay, you know? Like that's, you haven't played in age, yeah. It's fine. If you want to play another game, I'll give you another chance. Did I play with one? Did I play with white? I play with black. Yeah, if you want to, we can rematch. We can rematch and I'll focus. I will try to not talk too much. I'll send you an invite for a rematch. I will try to not talk as much. Okay, I'll try to focus, so sorry for the live. But yeah, 50. Are those units, Prats, are those units stranded, like, is it FBM or FBA? What's up, Sumaid? Is it FBA or FBM? You can probably liquidate on eBay. Like I'm pretty sure you can sell them on eBay for a profit. Jorge, you have a second chance. I invited you for a rematch. I'll play with white. Let me check. FBA is trended, okay. They probably do sell on eBay though. Are you selling on eBay at all? Yeah, that's pre-owned. Let me just check. Let's check new. Yeah, 55. This guy is selling at 79. Let's see. And by the way, I actually went sourcing used clothes for eBay today. Let me just make sure that Jorge, I sent you a rematch. You can come for a rematch if you want to. If you want another chance. Yeah, you can actually sell them for 70 plus shipping, okay, on eBay. Alright? Yeah, like you can just you can probably sell them on eBay. They sell decently fast, I would say. They sell okay. Okay, if you have 50 units, it may take a little time to sell everything. I don't know which color it is. But yeah. Okay, so I got a question. If we're selling on Amazon or a model, where can we source the product for cheaper price? Where can you sell? Okay, so quickly on that, where can you source products for cheap? Okay, so I have something that I call my target list. Okay, daily target list. Here we go. All these websites, okay, all the links that are on my target list are places where you can actually find profitable products, where you can source profitable products for cheap. Okay, you can actually source, you can actually sort by, let me not go to today, okay, because it's not fair for people that actually get the target list. But let's say it was April 7th, okay. On Hobby Lobby, you had 40% off toys, okay, 70%, up to 70% on spring stuff in going.com. Tax of 85% of clearance, okay? I don't know, like so many, just either get my, if you want to find cheap products, either get my target list or build your own target list, okay? If you want to learn how to build your target list, look in the description, okay? And I'm going to tell you which link it is. If you want to get my target list, it is going to be the first link that is called I Earn My VA for $1 a day, okay? That's the first thing. If you want to build your own target list, I have a guide that teaches you how to build that exact same thing. It just takes a lot of time, okay? I have multiple VAs working multiple hours a day on this task specifically. And so it is going to be, if you want to get it's right under it. So it's the second link. The second link is basically a link that will teach you how to build your own target list, okay? That's where you are going to find cheap products. All right, my man? Alright, Jorge, 3 weeks ago I ordered 10 Lego keychains, 5 of each because there was a limit, and after the first time I keep getting auto-denied. A week ago I bought 10x Lego keychain of the same products and I'm still getting auto-denied. How many times have you submitted? You're probably going to need to submit a couple of times, okay? So if you watch one of the videos that I released last week, I believe it was last week, I talked about like ungated. I think it was actually in the Nike ungating video that I released last week. I talked about the fact that somebody that is actually in my group mentorship just got ungated on Nike after 21 try, and it took a long time for her to get ungated, like a couple of months. All right, so you're gonna need to resubmit. Okay, that's the only thing that I can tell you. You're gonna need to resubmit. They are going to decline multiple time, and yeah, game aborted. Then just close this. They are going to, like, you just need to resubmit. That's the only thing. You need to resubmit, keep resubmitting, do not despair, resubmit, eventually you'll get approved. It can take, sometimes it can take months, okay? I'm sorry, this is the way it is right now. It can take months sometimes, so yeah, but you'll be fine. Just keep resubmitting, get some more sales, and by the way, Legos are a little bit overrated, in my opinion, if you do online arbitrage. So, yeah, in my opinion, like getting into Legos isn't necessarily something that is going to push your business up a lot. So, yeah, like Legos are fine, but it's overrated. For online arbitrage, it's definitely overrated. What you can do is buy sets that are getting discontinued, not discontinued, retired, I think this is how it's called, and sit on them a little bit. But it's not that, it's a little bit overrated. The thing, if you do it this way, if you do the sets that are getting discontinued, if you try to sit on them, wait for them to take value and then resell them, you need to wait a little bit, and so it's not the best use for your money if you want to flip your money fast. And I almost hit myself with my mic. But it's not the best move if you want to flip your money fast and if you want to grow your capital faster, you know? So yeah. Isn't the music a little bit loud? Let me see. Nah, I don't think so. Should be fine. By the way, if the music is a little bit too loud, let me know, guys, in the comments. Okay? Or if you guys want me to put another playlist, whatever, I do not care. Because I'm not even hearing the music right now because I do not have my headphones, okay? So yeah, that's when it comes to Legos. Legos are underrated, are overrated, I'm sorry. At least on Amazon. So, yeah. But on another note, yeah, I told you guys. I'm actually trying to relaunch my eBay business. I'm actually spending a lot of time. I spent a lot of time, not a lot, okay? Today was okay. I spent, like, I went into a Goodwill for a little, and I found a ton of profitable products to resell on Amazon, okay? So I'm trying to push, what I'm really trying to do right now is to automate my Amazon FBA business. The FBA part of my Amazon business is really to delegate as much as I can and not have to do a lot of stuff when it comes to the FBA business, okay? That's the first part. The second part is I'm trying to leverage my time with opportunities that will have a higher return on investment, such as eBay. But the real goal that I have with my eBay business is, since the return on investment is greater, I need to hire employees in the US, because this is the part of my visa, you know. I need to hire employees in the US, okay? The thing is that with the Amazon business right now, it does not necessarily make sense because I have a prep center. And so yes, it can make sense if I push way more units. FBA, it would make sense if I actually get a warehouse. Actually, it could make sense if I get a warehouse in a tax-free state. The thing is that I do not want to live in freaking Montana. Okay, I do not want to live in Montana. I do not want to live in Oregon, in Portland, whatever. I live in Miami. Okay, I'm in Miami. I do not want to go to these weird places. Sumait, where do I get? Do you mean where do you get the target list and the free ebook? It is in the description. Just look at. Okay. Let me open the stream. Let me mute it right there. Okay, and I'm going to show you right now. Okay, let me move this here. Boom. All right. So, if you want to get the target list, all right, you see this is live. This is literally me right now. Okay, it's delayed by 5 seconds. Okay, so you just scroll down a tiny bit. This is where you get the target list right there. And this is where you get the free ebook. If you want to build your own target list, this is where you get the free ebook. Okay? Right there. That's it. That's where you're going to find profitable product, discounted product to resell on online arbitrage. All right? Yeah. Okay. I've resubmitted over 10 times. The problem is that they are not even looking at it. After 1 minute of submitting, I get an email saying that the case is good. Okay. What you can do in that case is open a new case in the case log and say, hey, I'm submitting my stuff, it keeps getting auto declined without nobody looking at it. Here's the information, please look, I have all the documents required to get ungated for X, Y, or Z brand. Okay, so please check it out, and please review them, and yeah, that's it. So by doing this, you should like it should help you. Okay, this is one of the things that you can do. Okay, same thing, it may be rejected a couple of times, but it's fine. All right, just submit through the case log, resubmit at the same time the regular way, and it should work. What do I say? Do I say that on the comments? Yes. No. Open a new case, an unrelated case, and title it, like name it ungating. No, you do not name it ungated. Name it brand approval problem. Okay, name it brand approval problem, title it that, and then in the body of the text, when you just open a new case, okay, you open a new case, not a new brand authorization submission. I forgot what it's called. Like not a new ungating request. Okay, not a brand approval request. You go into the case log and you open a new case. You name it brand approval issues, and then over there you submit, like, because you can attach documents, you submit all your information, okay, all your documents, and in the body of the text you said, hey, I have some issues, my documents are not getting reviewed, all my documents meet the requirements for the brand approval process, can you push that, or can you review these documents for the brand approval process for the brand legal, and you add the ASIN, whatever, and you see how it goes. Okay, it can help. A lot of the time it actually helps. Okay, it does help to the proof in case you are getting auto denied when you submit your stuff. All right, try this and let me know how it goes. Okay, at the same time, you are welcome. At the same time, keep submitting the regular way and see how it goes. Of course, always change the name of the invoice when you resubmit and all that stuff, but you will get approved eventually. As I said, somebody in my crew mentorship actually submitted 21 times. 21 times, and it took a couple of months, but she got engaged. You just need to resubmit, okay? And it was for Nike, by the way. So yeah. So what I wanted to do, by the way, is I have a video that I haven't watched that somebody actually sent me, and it's about customers scamming on Amazon. So let me actually get the video. Let me actually get the link. Here we go. We're gonna look at this, and let me get my, because it looks like it is interesting, and I think I had somebody else to look at. Actually lost it. I think maybe I got approved on. Yeah, like sometimes it happens. You're gonna get approved for Nike on the first try, then like some people are going to have a super hard time actually get ungated for Nike. I know it's the case actually for Pratt, that is right there in the chat. I don't know if he's still here, but it was the case. It is still the case for him. Widya on my group coaching submitted 21 times, and she still has. She had to submit 21 times to actually get approval. So it all depends. It really all depends on. I don't even know on what it depends, but it does depend. There was somebody else. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just watch this one. And yeah, so pretty much what it is, and let me stop the music in the meantime. Here we go. What it is a video apparently that somebody sent me. My wife actually sent me, not somebody. About Amazon sellers seeing increase in scam returns, and apparently it was interesting. So we are going to look at it together. Let's see. Here we go.
Returning Amazon packages may be an easy process for some customers, but sellers are reporting growing problems. The Wall Street Journal says vendors are, quote, plagued by a certain...
By the way, have you seen the video that I released with that? And it's actually crazy, like the way people handle like the thing that they will actually return on Amazon. I actually forgot about that stuff, because if you guys do not know, by the way, let me say this. If you guys do not know, I was traveling for the last 9 months, and actually have something right there. I was traveling for the last 9 months, and so I did not had to deal with returns for 9 months, because all my returns were shipped here. Okay? And so before that, like, I actually stopped dealing with returns at one point. So I did not deal with returns for probably like 10 months, okay, something like this. I actually forgot how crazy Amazon customers are, okay? And if you've seen my video, like, I actually had somebody return a long sleeve t-shirt, okay, to me, that he actually cut in half, okay? He actually cut the t-shirt in half and returned it to me. And people will do crazy stuff with the returns. They will actually wear the shoe a couple of times. They will actually dirty the shoe and return it to you. And I haven't had to deal a lot with that in the past, but for whatever reason, right now it is, because I actually know, I'm not gonna lie, I did not sell a lot of shoes in the past, but it really looks like people actually wear those shoes, do not care about it. Like, like, I have no idea what they do if they run a marathon with those shoes, and then they return them to you. They return them to you. So, there's not a lot that you can do. I try to fight it, but like, it's most of the time I also will not do anything about it. But yeah, I would watch this video if I was you on that, that video that I released on the returns, so you can see what I'm talking about, but it's actually crazy. Whatever.
Surge in scam returns. Instead.
And actually, I hope that this, because this was on CBS News, right? I hope that this will make Amazon do something about this stuff, because the way that what they approve as return, like they customers do not face any consequences. It's actually crazy. It is actually crazy, you know, what Amazon is doing. So yeah, like, they need to do something about it, because it's really crazy.
Instead of what the customer,
you cannot, like, you cannot let customers, like, because they are basically training their customers to scam sellers. It is actually crazy. It's really crazy. I do not even know if you realize how bad it is. But yeah, whatever. Let's look at the video.
Junk items. Joining us now for more on this is Wall Street Journal tech reporter who wrote that article, Sebastian Herrera. So, Sebastian, this is kind of interesting to me. I'm a long time, I've been using Amazon since it first launched in 1993 or 94. And I always thought that one of the cool...
Did Amazon actually launch in 1993, 1994? I don't believe it. I think they launched in 1999. Let me see. This is actually crazy if they did. Actually, 1994. I was 2 months old. I was born on May 21st, 1994. I was 2 months old when Amazon actually launched. That's actually crazy, like, to think about.
The coolest things about Amazon, especially back in those days, is you could return your items. It was sort of a no questions asked kind of a thing.
Right.
There was a time...
That's really actually crazy that, you know, like okay, we need to talk about this. Amazon was actually launched in 1994, the year that I was born, and right now I'm actually making money on Amazon. Like, this is actually crazy. I was 2 months old when, and you can see how fast the world can change, you know. And I'm getting a little bit old maybe, so it's not that fast, but like, the world changed super fast and new opportunities arise all the time. So who would have thought that I would do this for a living back when I was born? That's actually crazy, but whatever.
Even back in the early days, where if you got something that you didn't order, because that happened a couple of times, you'd call them and they'd say, go ahead and keep it. You don't have to go through the trouble of returning it to us. So I'm kind of shocked to hear. I guess I'm not shocked. Human beings being who they are.
Yo, Lorenzo, what's up?
Take advantage of what is a pretty good return policy.
Yeah, I mean, Amazon sellers get all kinds of junk returned back to them. I spoke with a...
Actually, I never had to deal with this, like, to deal with somebody actually returning some junk instead of the product that I actually purchased. I never had to deal with this. Just, you know, people doing crazy shit with the inventory that they actually returned. Okay, that's the part that I had to deal with.
Seller who sells household items, and they've gone back TV, cable boxes, and dirty soap bars. Another who sells...
Actually, let me show you a product. Let me actually show you a product that I received. Okay, you probably know about this. Okay, you probably sold them, because everybody, like, it's a big loop. Okay, it's not that big of a loop. Okay, everybody actually, and it's not that bad. It's not that bad, but everybody, you've seen these. Okay, if you've done some storefront stalking lately, you've seen these on a lot of people's storefront. Okay, everybody's selling these, and so it's not that bad. Actually, it's not that bad, but it's actually a shame to wear something to this point. Okay, and let me show you. To do some shit like this. Look at this. Like, look, like, this one is actually crazy. Like, what did that girl do with the, like, with those Converse? It is actually crazy. Like, whatever. You've probably seen this product, okay? So I do not care if you know that I sell those, that I sell this stuff. I sold this stuff. and it is quite profitable actually. But yeah, it's like the worst that I had is pretty much that guy that actually tried to turn that T-shirt that I sold him into a crop top and then sent it back to me. That's too. Oh my god, that actually pissed me off. Lorenzo, I got this yesterday. Someone returned the chapstick when there was some expensive cleaner. Really? Then it's maybe... That's... Do you mean like they returned the expensive cleaner instead of the chapstick? I mean, that's actually maybe just a mistake from Amazon while processing returns. You know, I would say. Because I don't know if somebody would do that. But yeah, like, people do crazy stuff. By the way, those Converse are a great lead. Some sizes tanked, but they are not profitable anymore. Okay, it was a thing a couple of weeks back. I don't think it's still profitable. So yeah, look at it. Maybe it's too late, but if you want to storefront stock, it's a great place to start from. Okay, because you know that people on these listings are online arbitrage sellers. All right, it's rare that they do stuff like this. Yeah, of course. And I hope so, but yeah, you know, let's just finish the video before I get pissed off.
Has gone back. Christmas ornaments and toy planes. I spoke with one seller who sells apparel items like.
And I'm sorry, I cannot watch videos at regular speed. I always watch at least 2. And by the way, there's that. I have that Chrome extension that actually speed up the max speed. So oftentimes I watch videos at 3x speed, okay? But it's just too slow for me to watch at regular speed. So I'm sorry, I'll just put at 1.5 for you guys that are a little bit slow. But hopefully you're on that.
Gone back flip-flops. So it's really anything you can imagine. People ship all kinds of junk back. And they do it, every day.
Sebastian, this has got to be pretty costly for sellers. Do they have any recourse?
Not really. They can file what's called return theft claims, but the way it was described to me is that it's a hit or miss process. Like
everything with Amazon, like literally everything that has to do with seller support is like a hit or miss process. Like every single thing. That's actually crazy when you think about it. That's actually crazy that $1 trillion company Amazon is $1 trillion company, right? Let me check before I say dumb stuff. Let me see. No, it's a 9. Wait, its value peaked at just under 1.9, and let me just share this with you. Amazon's value peaked at just under 1.9 trillion today. That number is under 900 billion. Okay, I don't know when that was. I think now Amazon is actually $1 trillion company. Okay, so yeah, it's actually crazy when you think about it that $1 trillion company can have like. The thing is that no, they do not have bad process. Okay, their process worked for what they want to do, which is to make sure that the customers are happy. But their process do not work for sellers. Okay, a lot of their process, and so it sucks. But you know, we are still making money on Amazon, so it's fine. We are losing some money on returns, but you know, that's fine. And by the way, yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to do with this. I'm probably going to get rid of it on eBay with those Converse shoes, but whatever. Let's finish the video.
And I found that clothing and apparel as well as electronics are 2 of the most hit categories for return theft. So some sellers told me it impacts about 20% of their sales, while others told me it impacts more.
13% of. Nah.
So some sellers told me it impacts about 20% of their sales, while others told me it impacts more.
Did you say?
So some sellers told me it impacts about 20% of their sales, while.
20. No, that's actually crazy. Now you could get 20% returns, but I think this guy has a bad understanding of what the seller he actually told him. 20% of their sales are fraudulent returns. It's impossible. Okay, it's just impossible. It cannot be because first of all, 20% of your sales, like there's already a mixed up over there.
While others told me it impacts more, and one seller I talked to told me that they had to rebuild their entire business.
Yeah, 13% of their returns are fraudulent returns. I would highly doubt it. Okay, it's quite rare. Most of the stuff that you receive back, you can just send it back to Amazon. Like to be honest, like probably 89 to 90% of the stuff that you receive, you can just send it back to Amazon. Okay. From the 15-10% that you cannot send back to Amazon, you can probably sell it on eBay. Like 90% of the time, you're going to be able to send it on eBay as new without tag, because sometimes people cut the tags, or like for these shoes, even if they were new, like they are dirty, but like for whatever reason, people return shoes without the shoe box, which is actually a super dumb concept. Okay. Yeah, maybe they make it look like that for taxes, as Lorenzo said. Maybe, that's a possibility. Yeah, maybe that's true. That's true. Maybe they are just lying for that reason. But like whatever they're saying is
became so overwhelming.
It's actually
this
weird.
particular seller sold clothing and apparel, and she had to completely rebuild her business to sell consumable products like pet supplies, which she said drastically reduce her return theft. But yeah, sellers don't have a lot of ways to combat this.
But I'm
So,
curious to.
when you go.
I'm curious to know what type of seller this guy actually talks to, because that's weird to completely change your business, going from the clothing, shoes, and jewelry category to the pet supplies category. First of all, you do not need to just sell in one category, so this is weird already. I mean, except if you do wholesale, you need to do super big orders. You cannot afford to split your capital in between two categories. Okay, maybe, but like, if you do wholesale, it should be like you should be able to absorb loss, okay, because of the type of money. Like your business suck at the big. Like if you like the okay, let me say it this way: if returns are affecting your business that much, it means that something is not right somewhere else. Okay, on your margins first, okay, because of course if you are making 5% margins on Amazon, it's not going to work. It's never going to work. Okay, on your products. That's the first thing. Yeah, something is wrong somewhere else on that lady's business.
Returning something, you go into your Amazon account, you say you're returning it, and then you're issued a refund. So why not just hold off on the refund until the seller receives the item and then process the refund?
A big part of this issue is that Amazon's really set up its system to please customers, and a lot of that has to deal with easy returns. And so they built their system on people getting returns basically as soon as an item is scanned at the UPS or wherever a drop-off location is. And so, sellers have very little control over that. The most that they can do is file a claim. But, the sellers I talk to, they tell me those claims can take weeks to be processed. And a lot of times they don't even get back the full amount of money, even if they successfully, get that claim through. So the power is really in Amazon's hands when it comes to these things, and that's a lot of these are the kind of things that sellers give control over when they sign up to be a merchant on Amazon.
And what's Amazon saying about all this?
Well, they say they take return theft seriously and that they devote entire teams at Amazon to combat
Yeah, that's
this
just
issue.
corporate
And
speech.
they have worked with law enforcement agencies in the past to catch bad actors on their website. But that tends to be for the most egregious bad actors and not everyday theft that you see. So, again, I think this issue is really tough for Amazon because their entire company culture is set up on pleasing customers pretty much at any cost. And that includes with easy returns. So it's hard for them to fully address this problem without going against that foundational belief.
Yeah, I think the issue with this, and this is something that one guy on YouTube that I like a lot, that is talking about eBay and not Amazon, by the way, is saying is you should not train, because what Amazon is doing pretty much is training their customers to return the products with offering, like with making returns as easy. And of course, it was what helped Amazon grow and why people trust Amazon and why we order on Amazon, because it is just so easy. But at one point, you're actually training if you let people return stuff like this, okay, and you are not saying shit about it, you are just accepting returns like this, people actually wearing the shoe, you can actually see that the shoe was somebody actually wore the shoe and it is super dirty, okay? Or if you actually like the return that I showed in my video, if you let people return items like this, like a t-shirt that was cut in half, okay? If you let people do this, of course, you are training people to actually do some dumb stuff, okay? Because you are not doing anything about it. And so because of, do not train customers to return your shit for free, okay? Like, it's just dumb.
So essentially what you're saying is that the sellers, because they're not as powerful as Amazon, and also because they don't have the distribution without Amazon, they're really sort of the weaker partner in this relationship. I'm wondering how that relationship with the sellers stands right now.
Yeah, you have to think that there's millions of Amazon sellers out there, so they really don't have the leverage in this relationship. And the relationship is not great right now. I mean, the Federal Trade Commission is suing Amazon right now largely because of how it treats its sellers, including how, according to the FTC, it forces sellers to use its shipping and advertisement services to be successful.
By the way, Amazon did some bullshit about that as well, about that lawsuit. They actually sent emails, I think it was back last summer, or they were actually posting on Seller Central saying that, hey, please sign this petition to make sure that, to show, like, because this stuff is going to affect you if this lawsuit goes through, all that stuff. And so, Amazon is really dishonest with a lot of stuff. It's actually crazy. They ask you to sign a petition that is actually playing against your own interests without a lot of information. So it's actually super dumb, but whatever.
On its website. So a lot of sellers are not happy with Amazon because they feel squeezed by the company and not very supported. And return theft is just one example that they list on, an area where they just don't have a lot of power over Amazon, and they feel, very squeezed in that way.
Well, great reporting, Sebastian Herrera. Thanks so much for joining us.
You know what? Like, the truth is that, to be honest, if this is how Amazon wants to run their business, like, there's really nothing that we can do. Like, if you want to sell on Amazon, you just need to abide by these rules. That's pretty much it. No, like, if you really do not like the rules, and we should actually look at, we should go do one more, like, do as we did last week and go on the sort of forum to see what people are saying. But like, if those rules are actually not good enough for you, you can just go and sell somewhere else, like eBay, or whatever else. Not necessarily eBay, like whatever other platform that you want, But yeah, they address a little first scan money back only works if they're really returned. I think I read that. But yeah, I have no idea, to be honest. But there's really nothing that we can do if we actually dislike. And I think that specific video does not necessarily portray the truth about returns on Amazon. Yes, there's a lot of bullshit, but it's not as bad as they say. And I do not want to defend Amazon, okay? But like, to be honest, if you are not happy, like if you're not making money with Amazon because of these things, just stop sitting on Amazon altogether. There are so many options, okay? There are so many options. You can sell on eBay. You can sell on Walmart Marketplace as well. So there's more competition when it comes to the e-commerce space, okay? To the e-commerce giants. There's more competition, okay? So you can go somewhere else and sell. There's people that make a living selling on Walmart, okay? You can do it as well. There's people making a living selling on eBay. You can sell on eBay as well. Not just used products. You can sell new products on eBay, okay? You can, something else that you can do is build your own brand and sell on your own website. There's so many possibilities, okay? So at the end of the day, if this is how Amazon wants to run their business, they can, okay? Personally, I think it's dumb, but this is not for me to actually make decision for Amazon, okay? I'm still making money with Amazon, whether it is happening like this or not. If you're not able to make money with Amazon because of this, too bad for you. You just need to find more profitable opportunities on Amazon to be able to absorb the cost of the returns. That's it, So, yeah, that's when it comes to that video. But yeah, that was actually a great watch. Let me just resume the music. Okay, here we go. But yeah, that was a great watch. But yeah, like, to be honest, as I said, like, at the end of the day, it's Amazon's business. They do whatever they want. They do whatever is best for them. And I do whatever is best for my business. But, like, whenever you actually buy stuff on Amazon, do not be ashamed to actually, and whenever you buy stuff from Amazon, that is actually shipped, and that is not shipped by Amazon, but that is sold by Amazon, do not be ashamed to actually return the products, okay? Because this is their own policy. If they end up losing money because of that, if you think that it's not necessarily moral to do this and to abuse returns on Amazon, they are letting other customers do it for third-party sellers. So, if Amazon does allow it for us, like, it means that they will allow it for you if you sell on, if you buy stuff from them. So don't be ashamed to return stuff from Amazon. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I recently returned one item and they gave me the money instantly, and the next week I returned another item and they made weeks to get the money. That's weird because I do returns. I used to order a ton of stuff on Amazon. Not anymore, but like maybe 2 years back. I used to order a ton on Amazon. I was actually, and I think I told this story last week during the live call. I used to buy $100 worth of book every single week. I have a huge library, and actually you should read a lot. Okay, it actually helped me, like, just by reading more. This is actually when I saw the most improvement in my life, not only in business, and not necessarily reading about business and stuff, but sometimes reading about unrelated stuff, right? And it's if you read a lot, you're gonna see a big improvement in your life. That's what I'm trying to say. But actually, I never had any issues with getting my money back. Usually, what I used to do is I used to drop my items because I have a Whole Food by my house. And I used to just go and drop my items at the Whole Food whenever it was not good enough for my liking. And I usually get the money back. If you ask to get the money back, as a gift card, as an Amazon gift card, you get it immediately. So yeah, usually this is what I did because I used to purchase my groceries at Whole Food anyway. And so, you know, like if you purchase a grocery at Whole Food, you can use Amazon gift card because Whole Food is owned by Amazon. So, you know, that's what I was used to do, and I always got my money back directly. I have a few $100 worth of Lego. It's very naive after trying what you told me. I'm going to have to open an eBay account and sell it there. Just open, what I would tell you is this. Just open your eBay account already, because it is going to be helpful to liquidate some returns that you cannot resell on Amazon if the box is open, if the box is damaged, all that stuff. You can often resell that stuff on eBay, okay? So, open your eBay account already and start listing stuff. List this stuff already, because, you know, you're losing money. If you can sell it on eBay, sell it on eBay. You do not have to sell it on Amazon, okay? Do not see yourself as just an Amazon seller. You are an e-commerce seller. Try to open new sales channel, even if you do not focus 100% on them. You know, at one point, you know, I pretty much had, just with my returns from Amazon, I pretty much had like 1 to 3 sales a day just on eBay last year when I was here doing Amazon full-time right here from the US, you know? So, like, open your eBay account already. Whenever you have returns that you cannot resell, list them on eBay, whether they sell or not, okay? It's fine, just list them. Eventually some of them will sell. And yeah, list your Lego stuff already. If you are not able to sell them on Amazon, it's fine. Okay, you can just sell them on eBay. That's totally fine. And I would actually list them right now, like right now. Okay, you okay, read the email when you get denied. It tells exactly what to do. Not always, not always. A lot of the time you actually receive, what's it called? Like some sort of an automated template, like a bot, a message from bot. So a lot of the time it actually do not tell you why you actually got, your application denied, pretty much. But yeah, let me close this video in front of me. I have this guy's face right now. I don't want to get this. And yeah, I did a lot. By the way, I did a lot of retail arbitrage. This week I went to, and I'm not going to tell you exactly what, but like, if you know about retail arbitrage, if you go to those, if you know which stores I'm actually checking. Alright, Lorenzo, I'll see you later. Thanks for coming, by the way. I'll see you next week. Maybe not, we'll see. But I'll see you next week, my man. Hopefully. So yeah, I did a lot of retail arbitrage this week, and oh my god. There's a Ross close by, and this is something that you actually get desensitized of. Is that how you say it? Desensitized of, because it's just not normal. This is something that you get desensitized of when you actually live in the US. Okay, the amount of, because you can say whatever you want. Okay, yes, the US is a great country for business. Okay, first of all. It is a great country. You can start from zero and make a ton of money, okay? If you have some background, and I mean, almost everybody can do it, but you never know. Something can happen, and like, there's a part of chance also, okay, that comes with it, okay? And you are a product of your environment, but you can say whatever you want, okay? But the level of poverty that you see in the US in some places is actually like crazy for a first world country, okay? It's even like, if I'm being 100% honest, it is actually way worse than a lot of third world country, from what I've seen. Let me actually make sure that I do not say some bullshit. Wait, because like, yeah, the way, like, the level of poverty that you see in some neighborhoods in the US is actually crazy, and you do not see that stuff. I love Canada, but Canada is also going to shit now. like it's actually crazy, and I don't know if I saw that. And the way I think about it is this way. I think that the more you see it, the more you lose sensitivity to this stuff, right? But when you because I just got back to the just like 3 weeks ago, after 9 months, right? And it's actually crazy. And I did not like to go to that neighborhood because I'm going to tell you the story. Pretty much, I did a lot of retail arbitrage this week because there was that specific lead that I found, okay, at Ross that was at every single Ross stores, and so I went to all the Ross stores in Miami-Dade County except. Yeah, I pretty much went to all the Ross. So let me think. Miami-Dade County. So the last Ross, if you go to before getting to Broward, is the Ross on Biscayne and 183rd Street. I don't know if there's any guys from Miami here, but this is. I went to this one. I did everything on South Beach, everything. No, actually, I missed one right there north by the Walmart on 163rd. I missed this one. I did not go there. I pretty much did like 85% of all the Ross on in Miami-Dade to find this lead. But there's that one Ross, and I did not want to go there because that Ross sucks. Usually you do not find a lot of stuff, but the lead was actually there, so that was a good thing. But I actually, and let me just do this right there. I usually do not like to go to that neighborhood, and I only go. Actually, I used to go to a gym that was over there. Okay, so the whole like neighborhood of 79th Street in Miami, I hate to go over there because it is really ghetto, and you see a lot of crazy shit over there. Okay, and a lot of poverty and a lot of I don't even know to explain it. But if you've never seen like really the hood, and it's not even the hood, okay, 79th Street, it's okay compared to other town. In Miami, but but you see crazy shit on 79th Street. I think it's Alapata. I'm not sure of the name of the neighborhood, but you see actually some crazy shit on 79th Street that you do not see in other town. That you do not see. I would not. I would walk. I actually already walked in other town. I would not do it at night because it's actually a weird place to be at, and there's no reason to walk over there. But I would definitely not walk on 79th Street because there's too much crazy shit over there. And so, I had to go to the Ross, right? That is by the Walmart on 79th Street. You see a lot of weird shit over there, and the amount of poverty that I saw on 79th Street, like people begging in front of the Walmart with cardboard board, like whole family, shit like this. Like you do not see that shit in Western Europe. You do not see that shit at all. Like this amount of poverty, you do not see it in any other first world country that I've been to. Okay, you do not see that shit in. Okay, let me be clear. Okay, let's say it this way. In big cities, because okay, if it was in super remote cities, because let's think of a Western Europe country, okay, because let's say Portugal, okay, Portugal is a pretty poor country, okay, it's a poor country considered like if you consider like Western European standards, okay, but you're not gonna see shit like this, except maybe if you go to super remote areas, I would guess, and I've never been to Portugal by the way yet, and I plan to go maybe this summer. But like you will not see this level of poverty, okay? Like you will not see it. Like it's actually crazy. Or you can see that level of poverty in a Western world, like in a Western country. Jorge said, "I used to go to Miami twice a year. Half of my family is there. I love it." Wait, let me try to see if you can see. It's Cuba, but with money. Yeah, Miami is actually nice. Miami is actually a nice city, okay? The nice part of Miami is nice, but the bad parts of Miami, it's actually, like, if I'm being 100% honest with you guys, like, when I drive on 79th Street, I get depressed a little bit when I see all this shit. You know, when I see all this shit, I actually get depressed. Not only because, you know, like, I don't know to explain that, to say it the right way, but, like, it is actually crazy the amount of shit that, like, 79th Street, I don't even know how to explain this It's cheap. Just watch. There are probably videos on YouTube showing some crazy shit happening on 79th Street. Just look at it, okay? 79th Street is just so ghetto. And so I absolutely, like, I had to go to that Ross, and like, yeah, that's just what I wanted to say. Like, the amount of poverty that you see in the US sometimes, and I do not know how Canada is. I've never been to Canada, but you know, like the amount of poverty that you see is just not acceptable for a first world country. It's actually crazy. But yeah, like, it's crazy. And so yeah, I had to go to that Ross, and so hopefully, like, I'm glad I found my lead, but it's actually, you know, it's actually sucked. But yeah, Miami is cool, okay? The weather, I mean, architecturally, like, speaking, it's the US, you know. Yes, we see some Art Deco architecture, some nice building downtown. Okay, not talking about the high rise, but like there are some buildings from the 20s. Okay, from the 20s, 30s that looks nice in the downtown area near Flagler and all that stuff. But yeah, you know, like, it's nice. It's okay. Let's just say it's okay. But it's not the main thing. That, you know, you do not come to the US for the architecture and all that stuff. You know, the US is actually a great place for business if you want to make money and all that stuff. Except from that, I mean, you will live a way happier life somewhere else, okay? As long as the weather is actually decent, okay? Because, you know, there's a lot of parts in the world. Winter, it's not that cool, okay? But yeah, pretty much. And yeah, so yeah, I'm actually starting my eBay business back also. The reason why, as I said, is because, you know, I'm really trying to delegate all my Amazon, the FBA part of Amazon, okay, and I'm really trying to take care of everything that is FBM. And the thing is that with FBM, not only you can move your, like, you can grow your money faster, but also with what's it called? With eBay, same thing. With eBay, if you do used clothes, the return on investment is so high, and you can sell stuff fast as well. So you can grow your bag actually quite fast. So I actually want to hire somebody to do to take care of my eBay business. At least not maybe not the sourcing, but all the prepping, because this is what takes a lot of time. So yeah, this is what we are going to try to figure out fast. And this is why, and I'll make some videos on the eBay business. But yeah, that's pretty much where I am with my business right now. And yeah. Oh, another thing that I wanted to do, I have a lot of comments to reply to. I haven't done that, so I'm going to reply to them right here on live verbally, and then because I take every other day, I take sometimes to read all comments and actually reply to them. So let me go here and let's look at all the comments and see what I can reply to. All right, so here's the last comment that I haven't replied to. We have quite a few. Okay, so Giselle on the video on Adidas getting regated. We talked a little bit about that already. So thanks for the recommendation. I was freaking out because I'm a new seller. You have helped me to get engaged with brands with your knowledge. Thank you. I feel more calm now. Oh, you are welcome, Giselle. I will reply to this later. Yeah, like, do not freak out about stuff like this. Never freak out about the stuff that is going on Amazon. It's fine. Mike Schultz say, well said. Thanks for being real about the situation. You are welcome. I hope so. Finally found a rebrand for Adidas items that sold well for me. Will resubmit. Yeah, just resubmit that stuff. Okay, just resubmit that stuff for the Amazon. The issue with Adidas. Right? Nana's flipping. That was here on the live earlier. I don't know if she's still here. Say this happened with Disney a while back. Happens a lot. Just get ungated again. Not a big deal. Yeah, it's never like. It's not a big deal, like, you'll be fine. It happens all the time, as I said. On this video, do this if Amazon keeps rejecting your ungating requests. It's actually an old video. Put some of your recent numbers in sale, please, for inspirations. That's true that I haven't done the monthly recap, I think. I used to do the monthly recap. Every single month I did monthly recap with my numbers and all that stuff. I stopped doing it because I was not as involved as I used to be with the Amazon business. I'm getting a little bit more involved with it. I was super involved with actually training fees and all that stuff. And for a lot of, like, I was not even checking my sales for the last few months where I was actually traveling. You know, I was more focused on, the VA is more focused on growing the VA things and actually getting back to the US, because I had a lot of work when it comes to my immigration stuff. But now that it's done, I may get back doing these videos, because there were people, you guys actually liked it, the monthly recap videos. I may get back to doing them, but yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you guys want me to do back the monthly recap again. I'll do it, of course. It's an easy video to make. Let's add to this. I do not even need to think about a video subject. It's something that I can just do every single month. Even though I have a ton of videos, potential videos already, that I still need to shoot that are in my notes on my phone. But yeah, let's get back to the next comment I haven't replied to. As an Amazon retail and online seller, what stores do not allow sales tax exemption or support resellers? I know Target is one. Is there any other? Okay, so when it comes to stores not supporting resellers, yeah, Target is a big one. Ulta, they are not going to they're going to let you get a few orders and then they're going to start canceling. There's another website that is called Feature. How is it called? Features. Let me see. Features sneakers. It's a sneakers. I forgot the name of that website. It's Feature or something. It's a website selling sneakers. Okay, I cannot find it again. They are not reseller friendly, but like at the end of the day, like you need to figure it out. Like just place some orders. If they cancel, they cancel. That's it, you know, and just move to the next website. Like there's no need to try to start overthinking this stuff, you know, it will be fine. Let me go back to the comments. Here we go. So, issue there's no need of sales tax exemption. Yeah, you actually do. But I mean, except you sell in the UAE market, but whatever. Bilal is a new subscriber. Yeah. So as an Amazon retail, that's what I said. Like regarding the sales tax exemption, I do not even look at it, to be honest, personally. I do not even submit it. I submitted it to Walmart, but I never order off Walmart, to be 100% honest. Okay, so FBA is a joke. Free fees and more fees. No thanks. It wasn't the recent. Yeah, actually, regarding this, I think that is not too bad that Amazon have X, Y, Z fees and that they have a name for each fee, because they are actually super transparent with the fees that they charge. And it's not to defend Amazon, but at least you know where your money is going. Okay, they do not have just arbitrary fees. Okay, they have fees like restocking fees, XYZ fees, all those fees. They are pretty transparent. So I think like try to reframe the way you think about it. It's actually not a bad thing. Okay, because they are actually super transparent. And so yeah. Greg Martin has shown me the money. I agree with that short. Okay, okay, so get a prep center. So if you cannot purchase a product because it is not available for delivery on the place where you actually want to buy them, just get a prep center in a state where you can actually get products from that store. That's pretty much it. That's how you're gonna make money with it. So you need to ask for supply chain documentation. And after is dead, you don't need no, you don't. Okay, so this question is pretty much saying, it's pretty much asking, the person is asking if you actually need supply chain documentation to prove the authenticity of your items on Amazon. What does that mean? Okay, so yes, you need supply chain documentation, but your retail receipts work as supply chain documentation. You do not need more to prove authenticity of an item. All right. After this. Oh, regarding this is something that I wanted to talk about, actually, regarding this specific comments on this video, and I'll probably make a video about it, but I made a video on how to actually outsource. I do not know if you guys saw it, on how to actually outsource stuff for your Amazon business. You know, and I said it's not an easy task. If you actually look at just, and I'm going to show it to you real quick. Let me just do this. Here we go. So, regarding... this is my process. Let me just show it to you later. Let me find it. There we go. So I was showing this process. Okay, this is just my SOP to run searches on, and I'll do the update later. Leave me alone. Why can? Oh my God, here we go. So this is my SOP to run tactical arbitrage searches, okay? And so you can see how long it is. And I think I added some stuff ever since I actually released this video, but it is a full, like, it is an extensive documentation on how to actually launch search and tactical arbitrage and the way we do it in my business and why we do it, okay? So I made a video talking about this and saying, hey, look, like, if you think that it's actually easy to outsource stuff on Amazon, it is not. Look at how much stuff, like how big my documentation just to run search on tactical arbitrage is, you know? And like, yeah, to tell you, like, it's not easy to outsource stuff. If you, and there's a key element to this. If you want to be able to just take anybody and plug it into your business with it working, this is what you're gonna need to do for this to work, right? So but BWB said, I created a short video with subtitles that show that the exact workflow on a few examples that will do, and also explains some common errors and how to avoid them. That, together with the WhatsApp support I give them, works very good so far. So this is the thing with the WhatsApp support, okay? With the WhatsApp support, it works good. The way you need to build documentation, if you want to build something, if you want to build processes that are actually scalable, you need to be able to have thorough documentation that goes over every single thing that they can face. So with just that SOP, this is what a good SOP is, okay? A good SOP is a document that will allow your workers to do the whole work without needing supervision, okay? If you need to provide support on WhatsApp, it means that your SOPs are not good enough. And yes, of course, when the people that work for you are a little bit more trained, they will have less and less questions for you. But the thing is that if that employee needs to go and you need to replace him with somebody else, it is not going to work. Okay? You are going to need to start from zero. The reason why we build strong SOP is because it is scalable. Okay, if you have an SOP that goes in depth into every single task that needs to be done in your business, you know that they have that available, and so they can refer to this to actually do their task without needing support on WhatsApp, or without needing your input, okay, for things. Okay, this is why, like, you know, this is how you actually build a scalable infrastructure. Of course, it is going to work for 1 VA, 2 VAs, but if you have 4 VAs, 5 VAs, 6, 7, going to 10 VAs, and you know, employees are going to churn, VAs are going to churn, okay? The VA that you have right now may quit for what they deem is a better opportunity, or because they need to get some time off. You are going to need to get new VAs as well. So it means that if you do not have a strong documentation, if you do not have strong SOPs for your business, I'm sorry to tell you, but like at one point you're going to need to start everything that you did from zero. So this is why you need to have strong documentation for every single process. And whenever you actually do new process, whenever you actually do new task in your business, you need to think, and this is really the big thing that I do right now, especially with the eBay business that I'm trying to scale a little bit, not scale, but bring to a place where just the eBay business actually provide a full-time income, okay? This is really my goal. And so I really try to think of the task that we need to do in the eBay business when it comes to sourcing, when it comes to listing and all that stuff. I really try to think about it. And I was actually brainstorming this with my wife a little bit when we actually were driving home after buying the products. I really need to I really try to think about every single thing in a way that is scalable. Okay, so for example, for products from that specific brand, okay, from that specific brand, this exact type of product, we need to find them under that amount of money, because we are going to list them all at that amount of money, and that's it, okay? And we are going to take, we need to sell them over that amount of money for it to be able to be scalable, because we cannot look at every single product one by one, okay? For example, let's say, okay, I find, I don't know, this is a Lakers training t-shirts, okay? So let's say, and it's not an exact example, but you get what I'm saying. By the way, I've had this t-shirt for more than, because this is back when Adidas was a sponsor of the NBA. They are not anymore. But what I was saying is, you know, what I'm going to do is this is what we were thinking, the way we were brainstorming about this stuff, right? So what we were saying is, okay, every single t-shirt, okay, every single Adidas NBA t-shirt that we are going to find. We are going to make it something that we look for. We need to buy them under $5, and because we are selling them at $20, we are going to make 150% return on investment on that. And so we need to find all those t-shirts under $5. Up to $5, we take them. Under $5, we do not take them. That way, we do not need to go in store. And this is big also if you do retail arbitrage, you want to scale retail arbitrage as well, you know, because that way we do not need to go in store and look for every single product one by one. What we do is we go into stores every single week. We check for the things that we know. We grab everything that would actually work, and if it does, perfect. If it's under the price that we need to buy them, perfect. We get everything, because the good thing if we do things this way is that we can actually hire people to actually go in store for us, check all the products, check every single aisle for the products that we tell them to buy. If they are under a certain price, buy them. If they are in good enough quality, because you know, if we have standardized operation for this stuff, you know, okay, for example, this color may on this t-shirt, because they are all formatted the same, okay, this color may fail, you know, sometimes it gets a little bit chopped, whatever. So this is something that you need to look at this spot. If everything looks correct over there, buy it. Okay, that's it, buy it, because we're going to list it. And so you really need to think of stuff that is actually scalable if you want to scale a business. And of course, you're still in the early days. You can run trick plays, but you need to understand this stuff, right? You need to understand that you want to build a business that is scalable too much like. You want to build a business that is actually scalable, and this is the way you do it, right? You need to think of this way, all right? So yeah, that's when it comes to the eBay business. Would you guys be interested into me making videos about the eBay business? That could be cool. This is something that I really want to do, by the way. So we are probably going to do it. But yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to tell you guys about today, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to tell you guys today. So you know what, as we did last Saturday, and I think we may do these calls, we may do the live streams on Saturday instead of Friday. But yeah, what we are gonna do, we are gonna end this stream on a chess game once again. Right, so a 5-minute chess game. Okay, since nobody thinks they can beat me, that's what we're going to do. We're going to end this call on a chess game, and hopefully I can win. Okay, it would be bad if I actually lose on stream. I haven't lost a chess game on stream yet, by the way, so I do not want this to be the first time. Let's do this. The move right here is this. Yeah, this is the theory. By the way, once again, if you guys want to win a free seat in my next group mentorship, you can by beating me at chess. Let me just know in the chat if you want to. But after this call, we are probably going to call it a day, okay? And so, yeah, that's going to be the move. They are throwing some fireworks daily right now on South Beach. I have no idea why. That is actually weird. Let me do this. Yeah, Jorge, we can play again. That's fine. I told you I gave you a second chance, but you did not play. Let me do this. Here we go. Let's push him back. Let's do this. He's gonna do this, I do this. He's gonna do this, I do this. He cannot come here because then, you know, I win the exchange. I'm gonna push this here. I'm gonna castle. And I should be good. We are winning. We are actually winning. Yeah, Jorge, after this game I'll play you. Okay, but if you want to get the seat, you need to beat me twice, actually. Here's what I'll do. Okay, That way I can do this. I can castle. Okay. I can castle. Here we go. So this does not matter because I can just do this. Okay, this is just some bullshit, yeah. This is just some bullshit. Okay, there's something really bad that can happen here that I did not see. So actually no. Actually, if I do this, yeah, I will need to do this because he can fork me right there. He could have forked me right there. I mean, it's fine because but the next move that I want to do is this. So this way, if I do this, I'm able to do the next move. Pretty much, it's fine. It's not a big deal. I can just get it back right there. No, I'm going to go right there. I'm getting. It doesn't matter what you do. I'm getting this. It's not that big of a deal. Wait, you can get here. You can get here. 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 I'll do this. I'll get this next move. I mean, except if he does this, but it's not F. You can go here. That was a dumb move. That was a dumb move. Okay, I can just do this. Yeah, that's fine. I can do this. And now... Okay, so this is when it becomes tricky. Okay, okay, let's do this. Let's simplify the game. So we will trade queens. Yeah. Okay, no. I'm actually winning. It's not that tricky of a position. I have 2 pawns right here. So I can push. He cannot come here. He cannot do this. I mean, he could, but it's a dumb move, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. That's fine because I can do this, even if he comes there. I think that's actually a dumb move. I can do this and then we trade. Nah, trading is a bad idea right there because you can just push this. Actually no, trading is a good idea. Trading is a good idea. Here we go. Can come here, but it's not an issue. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is... That was dumb. Okay, that was a dumb move. Boom, boom. Okay, so I get there first. No, my god, I just did a second dumb move. I was not even thinking, because I thought that it was going to eat my bishop. Yeah, I thought that it was going to. So actually lost. Actually, no. I did not lose. So I'm actually in front of him, so he can actually protect this, but he needs to do this. That's the only winning move, I think. Yeah, I think that's the only move. That's the winning move. If he does not do this, I'll win. For sure. Yeah. Okay, that was dumb. I win. That was the winning move, he did not get it. He was winning. Yeah, here we go. He lost. Alright, Jorge. I'll play you. I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link right now. I'll play you. If you beat me twice, okay, so if you beat me twice, you get a free seat in the mentorship. If anybody else wants to play, I'll do it. But you need to beat me twice in a row, because I beat you once already, okay? So, I'll give you the seat if you beat me twice in a row. If you beat me... If I beat you, the live stream is over. Let me just do this, play a friend. If I beat you, the live stream is over. If you beat me twice, you're good. Okay, you win the thing. Or except if somebody else wanna play. But you need to beat me twice, alright? Let's go. Just send you the link. And actually, no, don't join that link. Don't join that link. Don't join that link because I played black last game. So here we go. What do you mean it's been full? I'll see you in the next stream. Wait! Like, play the game you wanted to play. Here we go. Because I'll play with white this time. So, yeah, Jorge, waiting for you. And I hope you did not leave already, alright? Oh my god, I think Jorge actually left. Jorge left while he actually... Okay, he's here. Yeah, choose the second link. The second link that I sent you. Here we go. Alright, Jorge. I don't know if I left it rated. I don't know. But yeah. Let me share the screen. Here we go. Alright, so Jorge needs to beat me twice, okay? If he wants to win the mentorship seat. And then we'll call it a day. Okay. I'm trying to focus. I will not talk as much as last game. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna play pass? Yeah, it's not easy. I know. Yeah, I just made a mistake. I need to stop talking because I just make mistake and you did not see it. Actually, was... okay, let me do this. It's not easy at all to speak while you actually talk. To talk when you actually play. To try to entertain a live stream is not easy at all. once again, if you want to play against me, okay. Oops. I'll hide my next move. Okay, oh, no, that's fine. Okay, so here we go. Checkmate. Good game, bro. Good game. I'm glad I haven't lost a single chess game on stream yet. Okay, so yeah, it will be for next week. Okay, if somebody else, or maybe we'll stream tomorrow. I don't know. I think there's probably more people on Saturday, so maybe we may do Saturdays. We may do another stream tomorrow, but I doubt it. But probably starting next week, we'll make the streams every single Saturday instead of Friday. Okay. So because it's Friday night, people are actually doing stuff. Okay, people have a life. So yeah, it was nice. Yeah, practice. We'll play more next week. Okay, if you can beat me before somebody else beat me on stream, yeah, you will get a free seat on the group mentorship. All right, but yeah, it was nice talking to you guys today. It was a lot of fun. The stream was like 2 hours, so it was a lot of fun. Thank you everybody for coming, everybody that came, everybody that's going to watch the replay. Jorge, practice maybe next week Saturday, same times. We'll do the stream at the same time, except that it's going to be on Saturday. So yeah, I'll take you again if you want to. All right, so yeah, still a free seat in the group mentorship to take. All right, thank you for coming, and I'll see you next week, guys. All right, you too, bro. Have a good night.